How did you do the chest burst?
The chest burster was actually like a pumpkin.
Okay.
My name is Lee Gilmore. I was one of the supervising sound editors on Alien Romulus. This franchise has meant everything to me, since I was in junior high the first time I saw Aliens at a sleepover. I wasn't allowed to watch it, And the fact that we got the call to work on this, you just pinched me. Every day that we went into work, it was just like a dream. And it was made even more impactful for the fact that Fede was even a bigger super nerd for Alien than I was. And they just entrusted it into the absolute right hands, And he had such a clear vision for everything that every day you went into work, you're just ready to fight for this guy and, just do your best and try to knock it out of the park. The audience is the absolute best part, because it was a dream job, but it's also a job, and it was, a lot of responsibility, and at times, it was really hard. But all those months and late nights and everything is so worth it when you can get in front of an audience and just hear the gasps. It makes every late night worth it. It makes every headache worth it. And it's so fun, like when the Offspring shows up for the first time and all the sound sucks out. Every time you go hear it, the audience just totally gasps, and it's super, super rewarding. There's so many of them in the movie. The first one that pops into my head is when the Corbulin's taking off. It kind of sounds like it's failing and everything. A lot of that comes from an old leaf blower I had, that was dying, and just made this really gnarly dying sound. So we have that in there, kind of buried in, which was, fun. So there's just all kinds of weird stuff peppered throughout the entire track, where it's makes no sense that it would work, and then it somehow works. Every day. Yeah, it's a blessing and a curse, but you're constantly picking up on different things, Right? Well, I never thought that I'd get into sound originally because I was wanted to get into picture, and I believe that, picture obviously, tells you the story, but it's where you get to sound that really makes you believe the story. And you can really take an audience on a journey. You can really manipulate emotions. You can really make them feel all kinds of certain things. None more so than, Romulus, where you get to scare the crap out of everybody. It sounds, cheesy and ironic to say, but the original, Alien, that was such a, transformative thing for me, with that Nostromo booting up. It's always been my favorite sound sequence of all time. And so the fact that we got to do our own was just you got to be kidding me, it was a kid in a candy store.